some of the use cases that Generali is really using around enhancing, judgment with AI, technology, innovation, those types of things?
Yes, as I mentioned, technology for us is an enabler. So you mentioned decisions, support to humans. We started 2 years ago and arrived last year with the go live of some use cases. We worked first on proof of concept, and then we moved to production. And now we can clearly say that partially we transform how we operate in anti-financial crime. We have mainly 3 use cases. The first one is focused on the name screening, recalibration of the tool. The second one is still on name screening process, but from another perspective, the automation during the hit handling. And the third one is focused on helping the second line of defense in streamlining the execution of their controls. So if we move to the slides here, you can see that we were starting from a common starting point because we were facing 2 main challenges. The first one connected with the volumes that we need to manage during the name screening process. And the second connected to the false positive overload. The volume are connected with the geographical environment. Sanction lists are growing constantly because we have the world that change, external factors that impact the new records in the list. So we have a volume of alerts that grows day by day. New entries, existing lists expanded, and with them, new alerts. The second issue, the false positive, is connected to the fact that, as you probably know, the vast majority of the alerts are not true matches. They are false positive. We were testing our tool. We were confident with our performance in terms of effectiveness, but also in terms of efficiency, because we were pretty aligned with the market benchmark. Because the inefficiency connected with the false positive is not a red flag. It's how the process works. Because at the end, the ultimate goal of the process is to catch this single person that we don't want to have in our portfolio. And the cost we need to pay is this big volume of false positive. But we were still looking for some room of improvements. And we were also in a good position because we are offering the same tool for all the group on a voluntary basis. But the result is that more than 50 partitions, so users are using the same tool. We have a central golden copy, locally mirrors with centralized settings and local customization. Performance, how we said, in line with the benchmark. And we had also 5 years of historical alerts. That was our primary asset. After 5 years of use of the tool, we were able to apply advanced technology on the alert processed by the human and extract insights. We had also a team that was a combination of legal, technical, and analytical expertise, because at the end, there are humans behind the exercise. And we were able to achieve results in different ways. First important moment was in 2025, and then also in 2026, we arrived now to new results. Here in the slides, you can see the results of the 2 initiatives. The one on the left, is the recalibration of the tool. So here we were working ex ante, the generation of the alerts, with the purpose to reduce the volume. With the second initiative, we were working ex post, the generation of the alerts, with the purpose to save human effort dedicated to hit handling. How we arrived to the results? For the first case, the recalibration, we applied machine learning technologies and neural network algorithms on the 5 years of historical data. We identified patterns, we mapped the cases that creates more noise. We challenged our data quality. The data quality of the local entities were assessed a lot. And then we use all the insights coming from the historical data and the pattern to recalibrate the tool. At the end, we reshuffled the list in scope for screening. we change the matching logics, and we adjust the parameters, the scores. Every decision was data-driven, so we have a backup of all the decisions. We also had a robust testing methodologies with different layering of testing. We had the back testing on the 5 years of historical data. We had simulation during the project, but we also had external testing with a provider to validate the new performance of the tool and to check if we were losing genuine hits through hit in the process. Luckily, we were able to avoid it because we chose a balance. Also, in this case, is a balance, the correct words, between the efficiency and the effectiveness. Because at the end, the exercise need to increase the efficiency without compromising the effectiveness.